folks. Smash that like button, and where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble. 1 minute, folks. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We're back here to watch the big London game here, the big London derby, so to speak, or a London derby. It's Tottenham versus Chelsea. Yes, indeed. How are we all doing today, folks? Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry to get going a little bit late here. It's literally 2 minutes until kickoff, but pretty much only just rolled out of bed, folks. So, yeah, that's how we roll around these parts. How are you all doing today, though? Thank you for joining us. Atkins21, yes, lad. How you been? Bartek, Alex Korn, No Sir, Ezio, Dave, Kingslayer, Jonathan Gallagher, Barry Cullen, Vexco Vice, Ezio, Don Gunchleone, let's be having you. Mark Zagozli, Gauss Highlights, Kingslayer, El Grandes, Alex Core, Kim. Oh, hell yeah. Daz Salford, yes, bro. Arn, Barry, everybody, how you doing there? Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Nice one. Let's get in there raw. Do us a favour at the start of this stream and smash that like button on it. Give us a big thumbs up if you could. Hit the likes. Give us a share if you can. The link's pinned at the top of the chat if you're that way inclined. What's Big Ange got down his top, by the way? It looks like he spilt a bit of chicken vindaloo down his top or something. Fuck's going on there, mate? Come on. You're supposed to be Spurs, man. You can't come out with fucking curry stains on your top. You know what I mean? What's going on there, lad? Anyway. Calm down there, fire up. Calm down, fire up. There's no need. Oh, right, game's about to kick off. We've literally only just got on here, so apologies for that. But game's about to kick off. Let's get the timer up in the top right corner. There it is. It's underway. Tottenham get us underway here. This is at the Tottenham Hotshite Stadium, this game. Well, it's a big game, isn't it? Spurs v Chelsea. Tottenham are essentially a mid-table guffage side, kind of like us right now, and they need a win. Chelsea, on the other hand, well, they can go firmly into second place in the league, can't they, with a victory here today? So it's a huge game for them as also, with the good start they've had to the season. Quite interesting. My 30th birthday tomorrow, says Ronnie Dodge. Oh, happy birthday, mate. A very happy birthday there, mate, for tomorrow, lad. Quality stuff. Let's have a look at the teams. So the team lineup here very quickly, guys. We got in goal, you got Forster coming in there for Spurs, which, you know, is interesting, obviously. No Vicario, whatever. Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi. Oh, shit, chance for Spuds! Shot on goal, blocked. It's a corner. Bissouma, Sarr, Kulusevski, Johnson, Solanke and Son. Son coming back into the side for Maddison. Then on the Chelsea lineup, you've got Sanchez, Cucurella, Colwell, Badiashile, Caicedo, Fernandes, Lavia, Sancho, Palmer, Neto and Jackson. Sancho. Ooh. He's actually been doing all right for them, hasn't he? That's the annoying thing. He's been doing decent, mate. What's going on? Here are Spuds with a chance early into the box. Dealt with, cleared away by Chelscomers who look to counter. Nicholas Jackson gets it on the wide left up top there for Chelscombe and just holds it up. Holds it up. Little back heel. Obviously got to watch out for the likes of Palmer. Jackson has been in some much better form, hasn't he, lately? Definitely. Always sort of saw him as a bit of a headless chicken in front of goal. But, no, he's been doing better lately. Fair play to him. Yes, nice. Right, okay, so there you go, guys. Sync up with us if you can. What's your score predictions here today? Obviously, Spurs are the home side. They're desperate for a win. But Chelsea, well, I guess they're the better team right now, aren't they? Here's Jadon Sancho in their box. Fernandes gets a shot off. It's blocked. It goes back to Jadon. Jadon Sancho watches it out for a corner to Chelsea. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty, you know. Hey, thank you so much, by the way. Yes, Dan Ashworth left, I know. What the fuck is that all about, mate? He's only been in the job 6 months. So he's left by mutual consent, right? But essentially, you know, it seems like he's been sacked to me. I don't really understand what is going on. He's only just got into the job a few months back. And he's left. So pretty strange there. Have no idea what's going on. I mean, what about, like, Ruben Amorim? He's just come in and then his sporting director gets sacked or leaves or whatnot. It's fucking weird, mate. That is odd. Very odd. Some projectiles being thrown here by the Spud scum to Cole Palmer on the corner flag there. Yeah, a couple of projectiles coming at him. Good shout there, Philip Todorovic. You hope both teams lose. I like your style. Gav's highlights, how you doing? Anyway, get your score predictions in there, by the way. 3-3, you say, Mark. I am going for... I do think it's going to be 2-1 to Chelsea, personally. Because Spurs are Spurs, and let's face it, a bunch of shithouses, and they gash. So I'm going to say that. I mean, we're gash as well, Man United, obviously, at the moment. Of course we are, we're 13th. But Spurs are gash. So I don't know, Chelsea look kind of decent at the moment, even though they're on the road here. I'm thinking 2-1 to the Chelsea scum. What are you saying, guys? Let us know your thoughts. Hey there, the Normality channel. Welcome in. Lee Harris as well. Nice on the coach back to Brighton after watching Brighton play away to Leicester. 2-0 4 minutes left and it finished 2-0. Can't believe it. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Also, did you see Arsenal draw against Fulham? I mean, I'd like to have a bit more bants about that, really. Obviously, Arsenal, they're having, you know, it's classic, isn't it? They're just classic bottle jobs, mate. That's classic. They're always going on about, oh, we're going to win this, we're going to win that. But they ultimately just bottle it against teams they shouldn't do, such as that game. But you can't really laugh at them or banter them too much right now if you're a United fan. Let's be real, it's very annoying. When will Arsenal learn? Let's go, Black Rain, come on. Not too bad, Russell. I haven't been up too long, mate. In an ideal world, who would you like to win? I guess in an ideal world, it would be a draw, wouldn't it? 1-3 to Chelsea, 1-0 to Chelsea, 1-1, 3-1 Chelsea, reckons Barry, 3-0 Chelsea. Yeah, they do. Next few fixtures are Phil Flad. Oh, it's a mistake from Cucurella. And Spurs get a chance 3-on-3. Into the box, and it's a goal for Spurs. It's a lovely finish by Solanke. Lovely ball over by Johnson. And it's 1-0 to Tottenham. Oh, it's a lovely goal. It's a mistake at the back there by Chelsea. It's Cucurella, a.k.a. Sideshow Bobby, who comes and makes a big mistake and gives the ball away to Johnson on the right. Then it's put into the danger zone there, and Solanke puts it past the keeper, mate. It's 1-0 to Spuds. It's a proper defence's gaff up there by Chelsea. Look at this shite. Cucurella, oh my goodness. It's a proper error, and then it's actually really shit defending at the back in general. I mean, goodness me, how easy was it for Solanke there to get across Colwell as well? Have a look at this. Look at Colwell there. That's good centre forward play there by Solanke. Just gets across him, but it was easy for him though. And it's a nice finish there, guys. It's a nice finish. And it is a goal early doors for Spuds. Wowzers. So they're 1-0 up. Still means that the 2-1 prediction to Chelsea can come true, but that's a great start for Spuds, obviously. We don't really want Spuds to win because obviously they're a team we can finish above this season, and, we don't want them to cement us right in the mid-table, do we? The Mustard, what's going on, the Mustard? Yes, lad. And Jonathan Gallagher, how you doing? Where's Lily Gamer? I don't know. Where is Lily Gamer? Was she in here? I don't know. You viewed. Thank you so much for the super chat there, boss. Come on. Cheers for that, you viewed. Danke schön, mein Freunde. That's very much appreciated there, lad. Nice one, nice one. Hang on, let me turn member comments back on so you guys can use your member comments. I always turn them off during the Man United games because there's just a few hundred members and it's just too obscene. During the watch-alongs, all these member comments coming through every 2 seconds is a nightmare because everybody, obviously, most people tune in just for the watch-along. So, yeah, but let me turn it on now so you guys can use your member chat things because it's just too much during the United games, but feel free to use them whenever, other than that. Okay, I am on FIFA after. Yes, mate. You viewed. Thank you for the super sticker of the shit emoji anyway, though, bro. Thank you. Ruddy can't game getting in. How's you doing tonight, Ruddington? Yes, bro. Welcome aboard. Draw would be good for us, especially after we drew. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Or I guess a Spuds win would be the lesser of the evils for you in terms of the table, right? But no Arsenal fan wants to see Tottenham actually win, really. Jim Rich, what? 66 quid? Oh, my God, yeah. Absolute garbage, lad. Absolute garbage. Not good enough, was it, from us? Proper pathetic. 65 likes. Oh, thank you, Darryl. Right, yes, everyone, do us a favour and smash the likes at the start of the stream. Hit the thumbs up. Help us get to 100 likes. We did get going late today, plus it's just a rival scummer watch-along. But either way, show your support by dropping a thumbs up on it. Get yourself subscribed. We're only 59 people away now from 86,000. So if you are new to the show, get yourself subscribed to the channel. Nice one. You have hatred for Kukurea. Oh, Gav's highlights, you're already down, lad. Ooh. You viewed. Yes, oh, sorry, I've already read that. Legend. Thank you, Daryl. Draw will be enough for Chelsea to remain second. Oh, we can catch up to Spurs. Not sure if we can catch Chelsea. Yeah, that's sort of how I feel at the moment. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of the season left. Neil Hallberg, what's going on, lad? Not the season left. We could quite easily catch them up if we weren't shite. But we are shite. So it's unlikely that we will be able to do that. Turning in, tuning in from Dubai. When do you get a golden member? Hey, so there is actually I had to add a new badge for the 5-year membership, which is coming up for a couple of you people. You're one of them, I think, Ruddy. It's coming up soon. So I've added a new badge, mate, for the 5-year members, which is insane to be a member on this channel for 5 years. I can't even get over that, mate, how that 5 years has gone so quick, just like that, since when I set up the memberships. It's crazy. But, yeah, you and Griffo and people like Gungshi and these sorts of legends, nearly at the 5 years. It's crazy. So I added a cheeky little Harry Maguire shirt. I don't know if you saw that, guys. Probably not, but I did actually add a little Harry Maguire badge. Oh, yeah. For a 5-year member, because obviously his number is 5. So I added a Maguire shirt badge for a 5-year member. Enjoy. Enjoy that. Well, because he's a legend, he's an absolute legend. Oh, Chelsea absolutely shitting the bed at the back. What the fuck? Oh, my God. They've almost just given another chance away to Tottenham. Sloppy stuff at the back by Chelsea so far early doors in this one with 10 minutes in. In that case, come on, you Spurs. Well, from what I've read, El Grandes, I mean, I haven't been up long today. I only just quickly saw it before this stream. But from what I've read, it just seems like he's left by mutual agreement, right? Which isn't a sacking, but I don't really know. I mean, I think he's left by mutual agreement. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Chris Koo, I don't blame you, lad, yeah. Oh! Kulusevski makes it 2-0 to Spuds. Oh, my goodness me. Chelsea well and truly in the shit after 10 minutes in this game. Spurs with a 2-0 lead. Oh, my goodness. It's a proper shitter. Early doors there. What's going on? Cucurella has changing his boots. He's blaming the boots, mate. He's blaming his boots, lad. He's got to run over and change his boots. What's going on here? Was he wearing AstroTurfs? Was he? What the fuck? Either way, look. Cucurella's absolutely. Oh, he slipped up again. That's what it is. He's shat it. Cucurella's basically shat it twice and given 2 chances away to Spuds, and they've taken both of them. Look at this one. This one is Kulusevski doing all the bits. He's also taken 3 Chelsea defenders out of it with that little run and got the space and had the shot. And it's just snuck in there at the bottom right-hand corner. It's an absolute nightmare for Chelsea, and it's a dream start for Spuds, and it's a shit show. A horror show from Cucurella. Early doors, isn't it? Yes, Gungshi, get in there, you beast. Come on. Oh, who's been a 19-month man? Stephen Shipman. There he is, Stephen Shipman. Thank you for being a 19-month legend. Perfect. Just 41 till I can go full slab. There you go. Not long. Not too long, Stephen Shipman. You'll get there, my son. Look at this Cucurella mug. With changing his boots. It's hilarious. Anyway, it's 2-0, guys. Let's update the score. Tottenham actually do pounce on that mistake. So that's 2 mistakes. It's basically 2 gifts. Christmas has come early here for Spurs. 2 Christmas gifts there from Chelsea early doors. Gift wrapped. Gift wrapped. You know what I mean? Oh, and it's nearly 3. It's nearly 3. Udogie nearly tucks one over the line there for Spuds. They're absolutely battering him here early doors. Look, the confidence is shot. He is offside there, though. There is an offside. But, wow, it's an absolute penetration so far. 2-0 now, but saying 3-0. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the pig was mentioned as free leader Man United franchise on YouTube. Was I who? Chelsea on the ropes. I like how no one is going after Chelsea more, spending a fortune. Oh, thank you very much. The mustard. Yes, I will be on the gaming channel later. You can make sure you subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. We've already set the stream up for 10:45 p.m. Join us later on for Champs Rewards. Mike says, come on, you Spuds, either crap or amazing. I wouldn't even say they're amazing so far, though. It's just the fact that Chelsea have actually gift-wrapped them and handed them 2 goals early doors. Yeah, that's right. I know. It's crazy. Oh, time for you to turn it off. Yeah? You all right, Sheen? Come in, Sheen. Come in, Sheenie. Come in here, Sheenie. I can't hear you, darling. Mrs. P's in the gaff. You want to pop on camera, Sheen?
No, I haven't got my makeup on.
All right, shut the door.
What time do you want me to put dinner on?
What do you fancy for dinner then?
Well, I told you what I'm doing. Pies.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. After this game would be awesome. This game finishes around about 6:30 p.m. So about 6. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Nice. Fire Up says order a curry.
Hey, Stephen Shipman. Hey, Crazy Jodavana. Eric Stiller. Chris O'Hagan.
Chris O'Hagan, how's your bro doing? When is he back again? Funny enough, he's actually in the UK right now.
Hiya, Daz.
But
hey,
just because he's got
Hey, King Boomy.
so he's got all of his friends have been getting married lately, and he's got another wedding. So he's back just for a couple of days, but he's not round this. He's not near here, and he's just busy the whole time doing wedding type shit. But he is actually in the UK right now, believe it or not. So when he had a wedding and got married in America, like his 3 best mates all flew over there, and so he's like flying over to their weddings, basically. You know what I mean? But it's obviously a shit show, though. Costs a lot, and it's a bit of a time-consuming thing, isn't it?
Nice.
It's nice, yeah. But anyway, yes, Gungshi says, hi, Mrs. P.
Hey,
Good grief, Cherie says, hi, Mrs. P.
Hey, Chris.
Gee, Wolf, you're having lamb with roast potatoes and veg. Oh, lovely.
Would you rather me cook something than order something?
No, we just use what we've got, Sheen. Use what we've got.
Would you rather I cook something?
Cook, yeah, 100%. Use what you've got.
Okay, well, I'm doing carrots, mash, and pie.
All right, nice.
Hey, Aaron.
Carrots?
Yeah.
Can't we have, like, mushy peas pie and mash?
You don't want any carrots?
Carrots?
Super chat.
Carrots and pie?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. We could have that, but it's not as good as mushy peas, is it?
I've got some carrots that need using.
All right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll have that.
Okay,
That's
I'll
good.
chop them long like you like.
All right, brilliant.
Okay. All right then. Bye everyone.
Nice one, Mrs. P.
Who do we want to win?
We don't really. We want a draw or something. But I suppose if...
We want a draw.
Actually, I don't really want anyone to win. No, a draw would be good, yeah.
Bye,
But
legend.
Spurs are already beating them 2-0. Zain Miyasi, thank you very much for your super chat there, Zain. He says, why did they sack Dan Gashworth? Should hire Duke. Well, I wish I knew. I wish I knew, mate. Obviously, I've only read a little bit about it before this stream. And I don't know. I mean, from what I read, he left by mutual consent, did he? Or I don't think he was actually sacked, was he? Maybe he was. But either way, it's very concerning because he's only been in this job 6 months. He was supposed to be our sporting director, and we paid money to actually go and get the guy to compensate Newcastle, and we actually did go and get the guy. And he's only been here 6 months, and now he's gone. It's very strange. I don't really understand it. I guess he just had a falling out with some of the hierarchy, a clash of visions or whatever. I don't know. Maybe something personal. Who knows? But either way, he has gone. So it's pretty crazy. Superstar says he was sacked. I don't think he was. Gio says left by mutual consent. Yeah, mutual consent. It's absolutely not the same as being sacked, is it? So it's quite strange. Superstar, the Ashworth thing is weird, yeah. Oh, what a hit, son! It's 2-1, Jadon Sancho! Jadon Sancho with an absolute finish! What a dirtbag! How dare he do that for Chelsea and fail to do that straight for us? What a wanker! You know what I mean? But here he is again. He cuts in from wide left. He scores a fucking lovely goal. Brings it into the middle and just bangs on its bottom right-hand corner. It's a lovely goal. Jadon Sancho, you scumbag. Why can't you do that shit for us, lad? Anyway, there you go. Down the left he goes, cuts in and gets a perfect finish off to the bottom right-hand corner. He's got Chelsea back in this. He's got Chelsea back in this as Jadon. Goodness me. There you go. So we let Jadon Sancho go to Chelsea, and he's helped him this season. I mean, what sort of shithousery is that? We should have let him go out on loan to a foreign club, in all fairness. There's no point letting him go to a Premier League rival. It's crazy, mate. But there you go. He scored. Jadon Sancho 2-1, and they're back in it. It was a great finish as well. Great goal. Nice. We're 6 likes away from 100 likes, guys. 247 legends watching. Do us a favour if you just joined in and give us a like spike. Help us blitz past the 100 thumbs ups. Nice. Yeah, what a goal, though, that was. You want Spurs to win upon looking closer at the table. Gungshi, it's probably nonsense, but I read somewhere that Ashworth wanted Southgate instead of Am. Oh, well, that's a good enough reason to sack him off alone, isn't it? He wanted Gareth Southgate. Well, in that case, glad we got rid of that twat, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe the mustard. Yeah, they did. We had to pay, obviously to compensate Newcastle, and then he's left by mutual consent. We just chuck money away at this football club, don't we? Yeah, United hierarchy, clueless. Did we pay cash for that goal? Yeah, 2-1 early, though. This could be a good game with lots of goals. You think when we come back, Garnacho's role will do better. So you think Sancho's still got a place in the squad? I suppose he could do. Let's face it, we've got a new manager, new approach. I mean, he's doing well at Chelsea. I don't rate him. I don't like his attitude, but he is doing better at Chelsea. Yeah, fair enough, G2B, fair enough. But also the whole response by Sancho was super unprofessional. But yeah, maybe in this day and age, you just can't really talk publicly like that because players are just absolute snowflakes these days, and they have got social media and all this as well. Okay, here's Palmer for Chelsea. Ball's given away. Now Spuds look to counter. Solanke holds it up. Chelsea win it back in the centre circle. Can you imagine he goes to Chelsea with the league? Oh, no, that'd be horrible. Sancho, absolute goat, says Gavs. 6 months to recruit the man, then he's gone in 5 months. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. It's absolutely unbelievable. I don't really understand. I don't really know. I'm sure it will come out very shortly what's actually happened. Probably just a clash of visions and, I don't know. Like you said, like Gungshi said, if he wanted Southgate or something, we've got a different direction. He may be not happy overseeing what we're doing. I don't know. Alex says Southgate wouldn't want the job. We didn't want that melt either, lad. Yeah, there you go, must play. Well, let's hope that Jadon Sancho does indeed go. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that, though, must play. Not 100%. There's things that can happen in order for that to not go ahead, such as, well, injuries or whatever. So if he got injured later on in the season and wasn't available over the summer in that sense, it could quite easily, not go ahead because they're not going to want to sign and be obligated to sign a player with a damaged ACL or something, are they? You know what I mean? So there's obviously ways that it could not happen. But I'm sure it probably will because... Oh! Chelsea almost get the second! But it's an air shot in the end by Palmer in the box. Yeah, crazy. I wonder if he's just going to pop back to Newcastle fleshing, you know what I mean? Yeah, be good with this system. All right, Sheen, thank you. Jonathan, yeah, but it's not really... Look, from my understanding, so Jonathan says, who knows, does Ruben want him? Are we talking about Sancho or Ashworth, Jonathan? I'm guessing you're talking about Sancho, because the Ashworth wouldn't make any sense. So, yes, just Ruben want Sancho? Yeah, I guess. You know, who knows? Probably not. You feel like you guys are too harsh on Southgate deep tournament runs and finals appearance. Lots of other managers have failed to replicate that in England. Yeah, that's true. But did you watch any of the football that we played? Spoken like a true American soccer fan there, Ruddy. You know what I mean? No, he was just a gutless, spineless sort of a melt lad who was never going to actually go and get us to win a tournament. Fair enough, he was getting deep in the tournament by playing like some dross, horrible, defensive, slow, really guff style, and it was effective, definitely for getting far in tournaments, but he wasn't going to win anything for us, I don't think. But then again, like you say, you get far in tournaments, you can't really argue with his actual achievements in terms of getting deep in tournaments. But we want a little bit of bottle, we want to go for it as a nation. We want to try and at least win. I'd much rather crash out in the quarterfinals trying to win every game rather than lose in the final, not truly going for it, or being a bottle merchant, you know what I mean? No, I'm watching it on Sky Sports main event right now. Thank you, Gavs. Appreciate that, you legend. Yes, make sure you hit the subscribe. Cheers for that, Gavster. Amorim sacked Ashworth. But I don't think that's really Amorim's role or responsibility at all to do that. He can't sack the sporting director, can he? So I don't think that's how it happens. Gareth, still, you don't want the snake Dan Ashworth back. Oh, fair news. You didn't want Ashworth anyway. Eric Ten Hag might become RB Leipzig manager. Wow. Good sort of a move for him, that. Yes, it's a good move. He should go and do something like that. Yeah, there you go on. Ooh, Son Heung-min cuts inside, gets that right footed curve and effort off to the far right corner, but it's just over the top of the crossbar. Nice bit of play by Spuds, that. Son Heung-min just released in space down the left, cuts inside, nearly finds that top right corner. Nearly. So Jim wants yes man and Dan wasn't a yes man. Where have we seen that before, Pig? Fair enough, yeah. True Glazer shithousery. We prefer a glorious failure rather than a boring, safe 107 final win. I agree, really, Fleshen. If there was ever a sense that we could truly go and actually win it, playing good football, then I'm sure we would have wanted Southgate to stay. Because ultimately his actual achievements in terms of the position that he finished in those major tournaments is good. But it's the nature in which we got there and the realistic probability of us actually winning under Southgate, and that's why we didn't want him, because he's just too much of a safe pussy merchant, for want of a better expression, Did you want to see Palmer at United? I did want to see that UK strange. That would have been very nice. Yeah, he was a United fan as a lad as well, wasn't he? Yes, Gregory, so I've discussed it quite a bit throughout this stream. My thoughts on it, you say you need your thoughts. Why did Dan Ashworth get fired by Sir Jim and Ineos? No idea, mate. Who knows? I mean, it's by mutual termination, or mutual agreement, I should say. Mutual agreement, so don't know. Obviously, there's been a mismatch of ambitions between the two. Maybe he wanted to do things a bit differently. He's already been undermined, or who knows? Who actually knows? It's only just really come out a few hours ago, and we'll have to wait and see exactly the reason of it. But he said he's left by mutual consent, so he's not been sacked, so to speak. They just agreed for his contract to be terminated, essentially. So, yeah, pretty weird. Daz Salford, let's go. Come on, Daz Salford. Thank you for being a 14-month sausage soldier. A soldier of sausage for 14 months. Thank you, Daz. Can we do City next week? Do you know, Daz? So I think we can, for the reason that, well, City are pretty shite right now, aren't they? This is a great time to play City. I know we're shite as well. We are. But City are beatable right now. Like, look at their results. Look at their run of results. They can't really beat anybody. Going to Selhurst Park, drawing with Palace, having to come back, and, you know, all the results they had before that, all the losses. Like, they are obviously at a time and a place where they're beatable. This is a great time to play them, I suppose. It's obviously going to be difficult in that sort of a derby game, but I expect us to have a good go of it anyway. Kulusevski. Oh, back into 6-yard box. Keeper's got it. Dan didn't want to be associated with a mid-table team. Oh. Thank you, I Speak Well. How you going? Palmer would be a waste at United right now. He would get ruined. I disagree. I think he's a top player and I think he would make us better. But yeah, I mean, he's not obviously going to be as as comfortable or as good in a team like United that's struggling right now. That's true. But in the future, he could be, obviously. In the future, if the team actually sorts themselves out, so we start playing some decent stuff. New coach, new style. It's only just started to happen. You never know. Ideally, we would have got him before he went to Chelsea, wouldn't we? But that was very unrealistic. Hey, shout out Ishmael Bird. Nice one. You got your 5-year-old watching. Shout out to Ishmael Bird and Ishmael Bird's 5-year-old. Happy Sunday, guys. Disco Dave, afternoon, Piggo, mate. Hope you're well. Waiting for the Women's United v Liverpool game at 6:30. Guarantee the girls should more better than the men. Yeah, probably. Thank you for that, Disco Dave, getting in here raw, by the way, lad. Nice. That'll be a good game to watch. Arsenal would be a great fit for him, but Pep probably wouldn't sell to us. Nah, exactly. Exactly, mate. Dude, thank you for becoming a member. We've got a new member, everyone. Get some big love in for the new member. Umo. What's going on? Umo P3P LSDN. That's a name and a half, that one, lad. Umo, let's go, everyone. Welcome in Umo to the Bacon Brigade. He has just become a member of the channel. Legend. Thanks for becoming a member there, dude. Nice one, Daryl. Nice. We're creeping up there. 119 likes. Nice one, Daz. Cheers. He does, Superstar. He's been in a bit of better form lately, to be fair to the lad. But, you know, my thoughts on him. Headless chicken. Do you know what pisses me off about Spurs? I'll tell you what really pisses me off about Spurs. Why is it that Spurs, right now, okay, this really annoys me. I think you can make a case that Spurs have got much better players than us. You know what I mean? We have got a bit of a bang average set of players. Like Spurs, they're not even elite or anything. But when you think about like some of the players we've got, Kulusevski walks into our team, to be fair. Son Heung-min walks into our team. Solanke walks into our team really as well, based on goals and actual, you know, stats and stuff in the league. He walks into our team. You know, Maddison, he's not playing today, but Maddison's a good player. He could get in our team. You know, pretty much their whole defence. Like well, not their whole defence, no, but certainly some of their defence. It's like they have actually got a better set of players than us in some ways, which is disgraceful. I can't really ever remember a time when that's been the case. You'd have Son over Bruno any day. Oh, yeah, same, man. Same. Son is one of the best players in the world right now, to be honest, and has been for a while. Romero over De Ligt. Solanke or Højlund. Well, I personally, honestly, you've got to give it to Solanke in terms of who's actually in a position to score more goals in a Premier League team right now, who's more experienced to do so. You'd have to give it to Solanke. As much as Højlund's got a great future in the game and is actually really showing good signs and everything, you'd have to give it to Solanke in terms of who's the better player right now. So, crazy. Nah, I've not seen that UK Strange. What the fuck? You take Vicario over Onana. Same. Yeah, maybe that's the reason, Matt Braga. That's the reason we're in 13th place and we're mid-table, because we have got a bit of a bang-average mid-table team. There you go. Van der Ven, Romero, Porro, Udogi. You know, it's decent backline. On paper, I'm saying they've just got probably an arguably better squad, and that's just not right. Go on, the Wolfster. No. They don't have any trophies, no. Apart from the Audi Cup. They don't have any, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying right now, some of their players, a lot of their players actually, I would take over our players, and that's just wrong. That's absolutely wrong. Maddison, Van der Ven, yeah. The mustard gladly accept relegation. It meant that Glazer and Ineos left. Oh, you want Ineos out already? I mean, Ineos haven't been in that long, in all fairness, but okay then. Definitely want the Glazer shithousers out. But, I mean, look, obviously, Sir Jim and what they've done so far is a little bit confusing, isn't it? You know, they've gone in one direction, then they've gone in another. Chance for Chelsea. Palmer's shot saved. Another shot of course. Another great save at the near stick. Oh, great goalkeeping there by Forster to deny them 2 chances. Couple of really great stops by the keeper there. Look at this. Palmer's initial shot is looking for the bottom right. Forster gets down quick and low to his left, makes the stop, and then there's another cheeky little chance here. And it's saved at the near stick there by Forster. It's good goalkeeping. Hey, the Cinnamon, Ineos' guff. Yeah, well, so far what they've done, it's not exactly looking great, is it? But it is early for those guys still. I mean, they tried to make some changes in our hierarchy. I don't understand really why. Obviously, they stuck with Ten Hag for a start. That was a big mistake in the summer. But then also, you know, appointing Dan Ashworth and then sacking him off, or not sacking him off, but allowing him to leave by mutual termination or whatever, mutual agreement after 5-6 months is bizarre. Don't really understand. Beckham should have bought United. Even David Beckham with his millions can't afford United. I guess he could if he got like a consortium together, but he couldn't just buy it on his own. Probably Ezio, yeah, probably Ezio. We need Qatar. Well, you know what, Ezio, right? Yeah, the mustard gym full of lies. You know what, though? Okay, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in this global world these days. But I do like the fact that, I mean, obviously it's mostly owned by Americans. It's mostly owned by Americans. But I do like the fact that one day it could be owned by a lad from Salford. You know what I mean? I do like that. I like the fact that it's, you know, English ownership, or it could be English ownership if those Glazer shithouses go. Because, you know, we're an English football club and we should be proud of that. And it's just like every big top football club these days has foreign owners, and I just don't like it. I think it'd be good if it was British owned, to be honest. Even though Qatar, they've got unlimited resources and they would just make us shitloads of money, or not make us shitloads of money, but they would invest shitloads of money into the squad and the team and everything. I don't know. I feel like maybe the club would lose somewhat of its identity a little bit there. Not that our identity at the moment is particularly amazing, but we do have that rich history and identity going back many, many moons. So I kind of think, well, if we had Qatari owners, it'd just be a little bit. I guess it's no different, is it? We've literally got American owners right now. So it's no different. But I'm just saying, obviously, Sir Jim's from down the road. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, of course I would, Ben. Of course I would have Kane at United, 100%. Yeah, that's right. Mutual agreement, yeah. Ooh, big chance for Spurs over the top of the crossbar. Son's corner in there. And there is a header on goal there. And it's hit the crossbar, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Very big chance there. Basuma with the effort. And it's just over the top of the crossbar there. Sorry, Sarr with the effort. It's over the top of the crossbar, and it's no goal. It's no goal. Hey Rajat, what's going on, lad? I know you're not wrong, Cinnamon. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, should have been 3-1 to Spurs. Solanke shat it. Son Heung-min's put it on a plate for Solanke, and Solanke did not want to gobble that up. It should have been a tap-in. And it's just he didn't connect well with it, and it's just the keeper's just got it. But Solanke should have made it 3-1 to Spurs, definitely there. No, I don't live in Manchester, mate. I live down south on the south coast. Who's going to replace Onana? Levy's an English owner. He's crap. Do you think Levy's a crap owner? I don't think Levy's a crap owner. I think he's done really well. I mean, obviously Spurs never win anything. That's a problem. But in terms of his ambitions as an owner and as a chairman or whatever, I feel like he's actually quite smart. They've got themselves a brand new stadium, a state-of-the-art stadium, which is going to benefit them for the long-term future and everything. He's like changed their whole transfer policy from being some bullshit sort of little selling club, who just sells their best players every season to like trying to keep hold of their best players. And to, so I don't know. I don't really agree with that. I think he's actually okay. Look, Spurs are not winning things, but I think as far as owners go and somebody who's got the best interests of their club at hand, I personally think he's a good person to have there, because he doesn't sell Spurs short ever. If they are going to sell a player, they'll sell a player for maximum money, for crazy money that, anybody would sell the player for, essentially. So I don't know. I think he's all right, mate. Okay, they haven't won anything. There you go. He is the most annoying person to deal with in player acquisitions. Yeah. Levy's a tough fucker. He is definitely tough when it comes to trying to buy players off him. But that's what I mean. He's changed their whole... They used to be a selling club. We used to be able to pinch Carrick off of them or Berbatov off of them or whatever. And that was always the case. But now they're different, aren't they? They're a bit different. They keep hold of their... Yeah, he's a better owner than the Glazers. 100%. But they haven't won anything. But they've also they've sorted themselves out. Look at their stadium and stuff. Spurs also spend within their own means and have one of the best, maybe best stadiums in the country. I think Levy tries. He definitely tries. He tries to make Spurs better, He's not just there to siphon money out of the football club, not at all. So, yeah. Do you think we should have kept Rude? Well, I'm not going to hate on Amorim. He's only just started. I don't blame Amorim for a couple of losses and stuff, but I personally would have liked to have seen Rude given a chance, yeah, because he's got that United history and he also did really well just for a few games. It's only a few games, but certainly showed the passion for the job and everything. So I would have liked to have seen him give it a chance, yeah. But we'd already got the ball moving there with Amorim at the time. Yeah, that's true. He's good depending on which perspective you come from. He spent loads and nothing to show for it. Yeah, but that's just Spurs, isn't it? But that is true. They were a feeder club. No, I'm not happy with that, Ravens. I don't want to see them get their 20th title, mate. It'll be gash. But again, I'd rather them win it than City cheating scum, to be honest. Yeah, there you go, Vexco Vice. It's a business and he runs it well. Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, there, Madhouse. He's what role is Daniel Levy? He's like the chairman, is he? No. Yeah. What is? Yeah, he's the chairman, and then obviously they've got different owners, but he's like the the chairman. He's ultimately the guy in charge of the fucking show, mate. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think he owns it actually, but he is. Yeah, there you go. Levy doesn't own Spurs. He's just the chairman. It's owned by some old American guy. Yeah, that Joe Louis guy. Joe Louis. Ishmael Bird is not the money they spent. It's them putting United in debt we cannot pay for. Syndicate boss. Yeah. But whatever. I'm just saying they're a better run club than what you might think in a lot of ways, just because they haven't won anything and they spent a lot. But actually, yes, they have sorted themselves out for the future, and they're always striving to try and do that at the very least. Yeah, he's part owners with Americans, just something like that. So how much of the club does Levy actually own? Does he own just a few percent, or what does he actually own? But obviously he's been there a long time now in that chairman role. And from what I see, he's done pretty well because he's got Spurs' future secured to a degree, and also they always strive to try and improve. So you can't really hate on that, even if they don't seem to make any progress. Oh, don't start that shite again there, Goat Man. Imagine if United got some sort of fucking guff fine or points deduction before Manchester City. Could you imagine? What is that, Stephen Shipman? A scorpion? Is that a kind of firearm, is it, lad? Ruddy says Arsenal can still win it. I think we're the best of the bunch as far as MUFC fans are concerned. I love the sheer delusion. Oh, Arsenal can still win it. Sure you can. Sure you can, Ruddy. Arsenal are complete perennial bottle jobs, lad. They're not going to win it. Look at them today. On the road at Fulham. Got to be winning that if you're going to have a title surge, really, and try and chop down those points from Liverpool. Got to win that against Fulham, but look what happens. You shite that. Oh, Nicholas Jackson should be 2-2. It's a good tackle in the end there by Dragusin, who comes in and just gets enough on it to put Jackson off and block it there. But now Arsenal won't be winning it, mate. I guess I like what you're saying, that they can win it. I mean, I would rather Arsenal win it, so you're right there. I would rather Arsenal win it than Liverpool or City, definitely. Yeah, that's true. But you're not going to, though. Pig bantering. Let's pick a team that's not doing well that we lost to you. Balloon. Excuse me. Jay Garth says you're 13th. Stop licking Piggy's ass. Steady on there, Jay Garth. Wait, hang on. What's Jonathan saying? Coming in smug when user doing rubbish. Oh, yeah, Jay Garth. You know what? Fuck off, Jay Garth, you absolute City wank bag. As soon as you get sent back down to League Two, I'm sure you'll become a fucking Chelsea fan or something, you glory hunting little bastard. Do you know what I mean? You're a disgrace, lad. Nah, fair play to Jay Garth. But he is a City scummer in it. And you guys are doing shit right now, to be honest. Mate, look at all these projectiles coming into the corners. Top man, Jay Garth. Now, you're a long time, lad. You've been around here a long time. You're all right, lad. But steady on now. Yes, exactly. Cavs highlights didn't even play. They got that game in hand, though. Teams have bottled a 13-point lead before. I don't think they have, Mustard. not at this stage of the season, right? Yes, later, I suppose. Think about that season when Newcastle were like 10 ahead. I would love it if we beat them and then just fucking bottled it. But I don't think they are, not at this stage, right? So I saw the other time, in the Premier League era anyway, I should say, there has been 3 occasions before this season where a team has been that far ahead that early, and on all 3 occasions they went on to win it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously Liverpool's to lose already. It's Liverpool's to lose already. They could lose it. They could bottle it, but it's unlikely. Yeah, of course I still rate Harry Kane. He's getting on a bit now, but definitely rate Harry Kane. He's just an actual goal scorer. I don't really like how he plays in the England setup, but that's because I don't think England plays to Kane's strengths. But look how many goals he scores at Bayern still. He's absolutely a goal machine. No, definitely not. I'd rather Arsenal win it, but who's more likely to win it? Arsenal are the least likely out of those 3. They definitely won't win it because, well, they're just a classic perennial bottle job club. So they won't win it. But City or Liverpool, yes, definitely I'd rather Arsenal win it. Yeah, same superstar. You'd rather Arsenal win than those 2, but Arsenal are melters. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Surmised what I was saying perfectly there. Mate, look at this shit. These fans here just absolutely peppering the corners. It's like watching a Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce game here. You'd rather Chelsea win it. I'm about to hit 86k subs. Yeah, not too far away. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, guys. If you're here for the first time, give us a subscribe and help us get there. Okay, Palmer corner in. Yeah, we talked about it a lot, Mike TG. It's weird. He's not actually been sacked, right? So he's left by mutual agreement. It's very strange. I'm sure more will come out about it, but I don't understand why Man United would go and get this guy and pay compensation to Newcastle just a short 6 months ago, and then now he's not the right man. It's very strange. It's very strange. Obviously, he was our sporting director, so what we're going to do now, it's weird, mate. It's just outright strange. Don't really understand. I'm sure we'll find out exactly what's happened, but right now, it just seems he's left by mutual consent, essentially, and who knows why? Who knows why? I guess Ineos and him having a difference in ambitions or a difference in ideas of what to do, possibly. It's because he bought Xerxes. Well, Xerxes looked good in the last game. I have to say, I don't think Xerxes is going to be top tier, personally, but who knows? Who knows how he's going to develop? He certainly looked good in that game where he got a brace. Didn't you have to pay 15 million to get him as well? So we had to compensate Newcastle. I can't remember the exact figure. I don't think it was that much. No, I don't think it was that much. Wasn't it like 4 million or something? But even so, it's still a lot of cash. Can anybody remember how much we had to compensate Newcastle with for Dan Ashworth? But yeah, we paid shitloads of money for him to come and be our sporting director. And then just after a few months, he's gone. It's strange. Bloody hell, 10 million plus 2 to get Ashworth. Seriously? Oh my God. No, surely not. So you're telling me we spunked 12 million to get a sporting director in, and then we let him go by mutual agreement after a few months. That's insane. Ezio reckons it was 15 as well. Right, yeah. Mexico, Fabrizio said €6 million in his video. I thought it was a bit lower like that as well, but who knows? Yeah, they made loads of people redundant at the ground. Yeah, Ineos idiots. Ineos not competent. Yeah, Ineos not winning any fans at the moment based on how they've sort of done things so far at the club. They have spent money poorly so far, just like anybody else. Really badly. Think about the players we signed under Ten Hag. I mean, one of the crazy things, if you remember in the summer, I was saying, look, if they do stick with Erik Ten Hag, then he's probably not going to get any money. He's probably just going to have to prove himself with the players that he's already bought and then do the business for the season. And if they don't, then they'll sack him, right? But at least they haven't invested another couple of $100 million in him. But what did they do? They stuck with him and then invested a shitload of cash again. So it's crazy. We bought new players and stuff. So it was just a crazy decision to back someone who wasn't that convincing. How much did they pay out Rude? Not a lot, I'd imagine. Not a lot. I don't even know the terms of his deal, but obviously he was just on, in terms of the interim job, nothing. But in terms of him being sacked off as an assistant, yeah, they would have had to have terminated his deal for the remainder of the contract. But it wouldn't be a huge amount compared to, like a manager, obviously. Peacock. Yeah, I mean, I only use it every now and again because some of the games are not on in the UK, but it works all right for me on the PC. Nice have been stagnating since Ineos took over. What's going on there? Good luck, Nelson. Welcome in. How much has he been paid to leave? I don't think he's been paid anything to leave, Alex. So if you look at the reports, it essentially says that he's left by mutual agreement, which in my opinion means that he's left for nothing. He's waived any sort of a termination compensation package. He's not been sacked, basically. He's just left by mutual agreement, which does not entitle you, as far as I'm aware, to any sort of compensation or anything, because you've agreed to leave. You've essentially resigned your position, but not resigned. You haven't resigned. You've just mutually agreed to leave for nothing. But maybe there is this compensation there. You never know. Who knows? Pretty crazy, though. Zane was in here earlier there, Mark Coughlin. I know, yeah. Look, this guy obviously can't really banter too much, can he, right now? But, well, we're still struggling. Exactly. Dan Cucurella average. Cinnamon says it wasn't mutual. He was asked to leave. Not so sure about that, I mean, maybe he was asked to leave, but how it's being reported is that it was mutual. Let me just double check here. Let's go check out one of the main sources here, like Ornstein or someone. Yeah. Okay, so yes, exclusive. Dan Ashworth leaves Man United after 5 months as sporting director. 53-year-old's move from Newcastle has not worked. Departure agreed in meeting at Old Trafford last night, presented by MUFC as mutual. So, okay, yes. I mean, maybe they obviously want him out. They've had a conversation, but, I don't think he's not been sacked. You know what I mean? He might have been asked to leave and he's agreed to leave mutually, but it's not the same as being sacked, obviously. Yeah, mutual is when my ex dumped me via text message. Yeah. Well, actually, no, Superstar, it doesn't. Because when you sack someone, you are essentially saying, right, we don't want you to work for the remainder of your contract. We will pay you for the remainder of your contract, and here's the compensation package, and you're gone. So, no, it's not that. A mutual termination is when you agree to walk. They've said, we don't want you. They've gone, yeah, I agree. Let's just shake hands and go the other way. Maybe they've given him some sort of a payday, but it's not like we've had to pay him off for the remainder of the contract, because that's what you'd have done if you'd have sacked him, but we've not sacked him. What is gardening leave? Okay, so gardening leave is when they put you, essentially you get paid for the remainder of your job, or for a couple of weeks or whatever, however long you're remaining, but your point isn't, your position in the organisation or whatever has become to the point where it's just not really in the best interests of everyone to be able to continue, so you just get paid to go do some gardening at home. Essentially, that's what it is. Because, like, say you were working for a company who were in telecommunications, and then you've got a job in another company in telecommunications starting in a month, and you tell them, I'm leaving, I'm going to this other job working in telecommunications. They're not going to want you to stay and work in this, if you're in a managerial role or anything, to stay in that company and maybe, maybe take information over or whatever. So they put you on garden leave, you know what I mean? But that's not what's gone on here, is it? Yeah. Both guys have to agree. Oh, definitely. Well, yeah, but the Cinnamon, that would be better, wouldn't it? So I'm not so sure. You say leave quietly or sack publicly, basically. But, no, I mean, I agree with what Rajat said. Both guys have to agree with it. Because if it's not leave quietly or get sacked publicly, if it was me, not with Man United, but if it was me working for a random company, I'd say, nice, I've got a 4-year contract, whatever. Sack me. Fucking sack me, boys. Please, sack me. Sack me and pay me off. Love it. So I don't know about that. I don't think it's a case of leave quietly or sack publicly, because if I was Dan Ashwood, I'd be like, yeah, go on, sack me. Fucking sack me. Go on. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What he's done is he's mutually agreed to leave. That's what's happened. That's all we know right now. Hello, Stay Gold. How you doing there, Stay Gold? Yes, you legend. By the way, it's half-time in the game here, folks. Half-time. There it is. 2-1 to Spurs. Yeah, a couple of really bad errors early doors there for Tottenham, conceding the first 2 early goals. A couple of mistakes by Cucurella. He had to change his boots after 10 minutes. He's absolutely shot in the bed, slipping out all over the place. So, yes, they lost the lead 2 goals early on. And since then, it's been a case of them trying to fight back. And they have done pretty well, actually, creating chances throughout the half as the game went on. And they could have actually got the equaliser. As it was, it's Jadon Sancho who's pulled one back with a lovely finish. Unfortunately, the scumbag doing the business there for Chelsea, but not us. And he scored for them to get them back into the game. And now it's 2-1 at half-time. So, yes, Spurs obviously looking more likely to make something happen, I suppose, just because, well, Chelsea shattered early doors. I say that, actually, since they've scored the 2, Chelsea, I think, have been the better team. Since the 2 goals went in, but those were just 2 free goals. Sacked and get 6 minutes in mutual. Anyway, so it's quite interesting what's happened there. I don't know. It's very frustrating, though, as a United fan, when you're wanting to try and get behind a new project and hoping you're going in the right direction, and then all of a sudden, oh, the sporting director's sacked after 5 months. I mean, how many times are we going to do this? It's not just managers. I'm talking about staff. How many times are we going to do this where we start going in a direction and then we just spin around 180 and go in a completely different direction again, rather than seeing it out? So I'd love to know what's gone on behind the scenes here, but it's very strange. Hello there, Darren Simpson. It's going over here. Right, half-time, guys. I'm just going to go for a quick slash and grab a can of Fanta. Do us a favour and hit the like button. Give us a big thumbs up at half-time here. Like Spike. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'll be right back. It's 2-1 to the Spuds at half-time. See you in a sec. So, do you like my Kylian Mbappe costume, guys? You like my Kylian Mbappe costume, guys? Joking around. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I've got my can of Fanta here. It's half-time in the Spurs Chelsea game. It's been an interesting game so far, down to the pure bottle jobs that have taken place. You know it, Kim. You know it. Oh, within the offside, Dior. Yeah, he scored yesterday, though, didn't he? But he's not had a great time of it. I mean, I haven't really been following La Liga much this season, but from what I've heard, he's not exactly set the world alight yet over there, eh? Indeed. Mexico Vice. Oh, man. Yeah, they're not too enamoured with him, the old Madrid fans over there at the moment, are they? He's probably winning La Liga, though, says Rajat. Yeah. Got the lurgy? I've always got some sort of lurgy, Kim, don't I? Not too bad, but always some sort of lurgy, yeah. Let's have a little look at the halftime stats here very quickly, see what's going on in this game. So Tottenham Spuds at halftime 2-1. Let's take a little look at the match stats. Match stats all on the floor. So 67% possession to Chelsea, 34 to Spurs. That's very low, isn't it, at home there, to have any 33% possession. They've had 5 shots. Chelsea have had 8, 3 on target for each team there. Not too much to separate between them, but as I say, yes, Chelsea have had 21 touches in the opposition box. Tottenham only 13. So apart from the sort of 2 goals that went in their early doors, which were from mistakes from Chelsea at the back, yeah, Chelsea did turn it on a bit more throughout the first half, didn't they? What's for dinner? So it looks like we're having pie and mash tonight, mate. Hey, Minoda, what's going on? How you doing, Minoda? Yeah, Zane popped in earlier, didn't he? Just that now he's gone back to hide under a rock. Yeah. Yeah, you never know, Mark Coffin. I might do. Who do I want to win? Jamie. Who do I want to win? Well, nobody. Really, I'd probably rather just a draw, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Tony K. 160 likes is a disgrace, guys. It's not too bad, mate. We're doing all right. A throw along when the dart starts would be nice. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be quite cool. But I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Time for rice pudding. Oh, nice, Jonathan. You're having a bit of bird seed on top, are you, lad? I'm not saying Chelsea Gabs highlights. Absolutely not. I honestly, Gabs, I know you're a Chelsea guy, right? But I really don't like Chelsea, mate. I really don't like them. They're the 3rd biggest scum club for me, mate. You know what I mean? I really don't like them, mate. Never have done. But certainly haven't done ever since, like, the Roman Abramovich era began, because they're like the first team, if you ask me, that really kind of ruined football with money in that sense. As in having an owner come in and overinflating their spending power, essentially. And, they're like well, no, they're not the first, obviously, to do that. But in the modern era, they're like the first that started the whole let's buy a club and put billions into it and make them a fucking gash-tastic money club. You know what I mean? So I hate Chelsea, mate, personally. Yeah. How are they losing to Tottenham? Someone explain. Well, it's just 2 errors by Cucurella early. Slipped up and he's melted. He's given them a chance. Obviously, they took their chance as well, but it's really only from 2 errors. Blackburn, yeah, that's right. Blackburn as well in the 90s with Jack Walker. Jack Walker's Millions. They did it before. Blackburn obviously did come in and their owner spent a shitload of money. Yeah, you're not wrong, Bear Eats World. Other clubs have done it. But still, Chelsea in the modern era, they're proper scum club. Them and City, proper scum. Really? Oh, it doesn't surprise me, Madhouse. Scumbags. They're advertising the darts right now starts next Sunday. Nice, you got a home ticket for Spurs versus LFC on the 22nd, but I'm well behaved. Oh, nice. Oh, so you're going to sit in the Spud end? Oh, shit the bed. Yeah, essentially UK strains. Jack Walker's Millions. Jack Walker was the first, yes indeed, Paul Story lad. Looks like Ukraine's ready to make a deal to stop the conflict. That would be nice, Ruddy.
Get in there.
Abramovich made his money. That would be really nice. Abramovich made his money by being a shady bastard and paid off people to get his dirty money out of the Russia and into the UK. UK bank decisions and hubs for dirty money in the world. Yeah, well, there you go, Dominic. I think you're absolutely right. You look at a lot of where that money came from. It all just dirty oil money that's being put in through various different methods. You know, if you look at like what City do as well, moving money from one organisation to another and essentially putting it down as, you know, commercial revenue and all that, it is filth. I agree with you, Dominic. I agree. Mate, thank you very much, Matthew Ballman, for subscribing to the channel. Legend. Possibly Drew Who. Yes, watch this space, lad. Give us a subscribe to my darts channel, Flying Pig Darts. You know it makes sense. Also, we are actually on the gaming channel live tonight. I'll tell you all to subscribe. You probably already are, but if not, then you're having a mare, aren't you? And you should definitely go and subscribe to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, where we stream most nights doing FC25 in gaming streams. So sub to gaming channel here. Sub to gaming channel. And we're on there tonight at 10:45. There's a link to the stream. I'll pin it to the top. Check it out. Go subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming, everybody. Cynical, I bet you guys are laughing. Bet you guys are laughing a lot. I mean, we've talked about it a lot here. I don't want to keep repeating myself. However, you know, obviously more will come out about it. It's strange, isn't it? Leaving by mutual consent. Obviously, they've had a difference of visions. Some people say it's because Ashworth wanted Southgate. Some people say, you know, difference of vision, whatever. But we'll see what's happened. Obviously, he's left by mutual agreement. Yeah, Ruddy, I hope so too, mate. Definitely. I hope not just peace for that region, is it? It's peace for the world, really. I mean, I don't want to get into politics or talking about world events and shit like that, to be honest. But obviously, essentially, right now, it's like we're almost on the verge of, well, we are sort of fighting a proxy war, essentially. They're using, you know, British and American missiles and stuff that we've given them to fight against the Russians. And it's like, well, yeah, things are just going to escalate unless we fucking start to try and find a solution for peace immediately. It's piss poor, mate. You know what I mean? Hey, Exclusive, how you doing, lad? Yes, exactly. He shat it against Fulham. I know. It's just classic Arsenal Hollands, isn't it? I've put a link in there. You just copy and paste the link, basically. Yeah, copy and paste the link, mate. Thank you, Venny VD. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Venny VD says hit that subscribe button, guys. It's free. Thank you, Venny VD. Drogba was awesome. Yeah, Drogba was an awesome player. But that's what I'm saying. Is like that's the era when they started to just acquire players, buy shitloads of players, got Jose in, giving him unlimited resource, you know, all that sort of stuff. I don't have a bunker, no. Exactly there, James. You want to hear more from Jens and his 30-year-old? James, I agree. I don't want to talk about any politics crap, to be honest. I want to bring in MLS games or Trafford. Yeah, indeed, Chris, indeed. Nah, not really the F-man. The only way I'd sort of get involved in a war is if there was people, you know, like fucking clambering over the White Cliffs of Dover, mate, attacking us. And then obviously that's a bit different and you're defending your home. But I wouldn't really want to go fight somebody else's war, essentially. Is Jenske a friend of Football with Brownie by any chance? Dude, where is Football with Brownie? Does anybody know? I'm a bit concerned, man. Because he hasn't been around for a few weeks. He hasn't posted anything on his channel for a few weeks. I just hope he's okay, because obviously we know about Football with Brownie. Last time this happened, he was in a Dubai jail for a year. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just, I'm not making light of that. But I'm just a bit concerned about where his whereabouts are, mate. You know what I mean? Well done. Well said, Stephen Shimp. You're not wrong, lad. Anyway, enough about this politics crap. Oh, Sancho's nearly made it. 2 for himself. He's almost scored. It's a big save by Forster again, who's made a big few stops in this game so far. Jadon Sancho nearly gets a second for Chelsea. Crikey. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Good Grief Sharif. Oh, Palmer rounds the keeper, but just too much on us out behind for the... Yes, the mustard I know we haven't seen from those guys for a while. The Vutinator and Hoopman. I hope they're both doing okay. But no, we haven't seen him for a while. I have messaged them both. I haven't heard from Hoopman for a while, but previously he did say he was all right. He's just taking a bit of time away for whatever reason. Similar with the Vutinator. But I have messaged the Vutinator and he got back to me. But yeah, just taking a bit of time away, lad. Foster or Onana? Forster or Onana, you say? I mean, you'd have to go with Onana. Yeah, you'd have to. But Fraser Forster is a good keeper, and obviously today he's putting in a good display. Definitely. But in terms of who's actually played at the top level for longer, you know, let's face it. I mean, Andre Onana was playing in a Champions League final not long ago. Hello there, what's going on there, Tommy Boyle? Yeah, I can see the book title now. Brownie, banged up abroad. Yeah, not once, not twice, but many times. How you doing there, Tommy, anyway? I agree with you, Icewing Well. I don't get that either. Drinking 0% beer is the stupidest thing ever. Who drinks beer for the taste? I completely agree. I've never understood that, man, when people are drinking those low-cal beers. I guess if you're like a recovering alco or something, maybe if you want the taste of it. But it doesn't quite have that same kick, though, does it, you know? I know a beer's not very strong, but you can still taste the alcohol, and it's not the same. Those alcohol-free beers, I don't get it. If I was just going to have an alcohol-free drink, it would be a nice pint of Coca-Cola or something. I mean, or a chocolate milk. I'm not going to fuck around with a fucking guff-tastic 0% beer, which doesn't even taste as good as a regular beer because they can't replicate that alcohol, you know? So, yeah, I agree. You Viewed. Yes, let's go, You Viewed. Thank you so much there, You Viewed. You're an absolute hero. Thank you so much there, You Viewed. Let's get some big love in there, please, from You Viewed, everybody. £4 super sticker from the man of a hippopotamus looking shocked. Love that, lad. Thank you, You Viewed. You're an absolute star. Break out some love for him. You really, the mustard, you drink near beer from time to time. What's near beer then? That's just a 0% beer, is it? Or do you mean like a shandy? I don't know. But, don't know why you... They're shite, mate. Oh, Kulisevsky feeds one into 6-yard box. UK Strains, Tyson versus Usyk 2. We're going to be doing a watch-along for that on the channel. Oh, that would be amazing, Matthew Smith. That would be truly amazing. Hello there, G-Wolf. Honestly, I don't, G-Wolf. Nah. Oh, Jadon Sancho. Another chance. Jackson Palmer almost. Oh, Chelsea putting the pressure right on Spurs in the start of this second half. Almost another chance there for Chelsea, and they're all over him, capped out. They have been the better team today, even though they conceded those 2 gash-tastic goals. Jadon Sancho now into the box. Even though they conceded those 2 gash-tastic goals, they have actually been the better side, haven't they? Oh, Enzo Fernandez shot from outside the box, just wide of the right post. Nearly makes it 2-2. Good shout, Drew, who I like your style. Yeah, fair enough, Chris Koo. I didn't blame you on that one. Kate Cadet, hello, Kate Cadet. How you doing today? What's this chemical in our milk, Piggy? Why can't they just leave it alone? Don't know. What chemicals in our milk, mate? I mean, I guess it's just like they what do? It's for long life, is it? For preservative. It's probably a preservative, right? But yeah, I don't like that, mate. I don't like that. Milk should go bad after a few days, straight from the cow's teat. It doesn't last. It should go bad. But milk lasts for weeks these days, doesn't it? It's even worse in America. Dude, it's crazy, actually. So our milk, I remember when my brother's missus and kids and everything came over, they couldn't believe that our milk only had an expiration. I can't remember what the expiration on the milk was, like a week or something that I bought. They were like, what? Because their milk lasts for ages over there because it's all just like, you know, like preserved, pasteurized shite. Do you know what I mean? Some preservatives and all that stuff. I mean, ours is pasteurized, but I mean, like, in terms of added preservatives and stuff, they go ham out there in the States, don't they? I don't get that, mate. I've got to be honest. Why do they do that? You know, why do they do that? It's disgusting. I understand why, because it obviously preserves it longer, but it's not good. It can't be healthy for you. Like, we went over this a little while ago, but, like, I really hope that they do change that. I think, wasn't Trump trying to change that? I don't know about, like, the amount of shit that's in American food. I don't really get that. Why would you add all this nasty shit that's bad for you to food? It's messed up. I don't like that either, Cake Cadet Lad, putting chemicals in milk and shit like that. It's not cool. Yeah, pasteurization's fine, but the adding of preservatives, absolutely not. I agree. UHT milk, yeah. Well, we have UHT milk over here, the long life milk. Yes, that's true. Raw milk is gross. I can't really say I've ever had it straight from the teat. Yeah, that's right. Loads of foods are banned here. I know if you look at a lot of the same products that are sold in England and the UK, this is a fine example. Fanta. You think Fanta, how can that be any different? It is different. This is very different to an American Fanta. American Fanta has extra added shite in it. And also, like proper artificial colouring and stuff like that. We don't really have that to the same degree over here. We have natural flavourings and natural colourings and shit like that. Whereas they use like a lot of artificial shit to get that colour and stuff. It's messed up, mate! Nice one, Tommy. Yeah. But your UK lemonade sucks, so that evens it up. Are UK lemonades? Are you taking the piss out? Lemonade's awesome in the UK. You must be kidding, lad. What are you on about, lad? We have cloudy lemonade over here too, if that's what you mean. Like proper, like yellow lemonade, like cloudy lemonade. You talking shite there, Aaron? Alex says our lemonade is the best. Yeah, our lemonade's great. What are you on about, man? Try Old War lemonade. How's that going to happen then? Oh, bread's a fine example. There's a lot of bread in America is very different to bread in the UK. There's a lot of added stuff in it. I'm sure you Americans in the chat. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it for any reason other than just to state it that there is differences. But I'm sure you Americans in the chat would rather you didn't add all that shit into your food, right? That we don't. Because if you look at the ingredients on a packet of Kellogg's cornflakes, they're both sold in the UK and the USA. But the amount of extra added shit you will have in your ingredients over there, it's probably double the amount of ingredients we have over here. Surely you Americans would rather not have that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, yes, our White's lemonade's good stuff. It is. There's so much sugar in it and stuff. My timer's still on. It should still be on there, Kim, because the game's on. What do you mean? Oh, big chance again there for... It's Augusto with the shot from distance for Chelsea, saved by Forster at the near post. He's having a good game. Artificial shit tastes good. Does it? I hate artificial tastes. I'd much rather like sugar over any artificial sweetener or, natural flavourings over any artificial flavourings, personally. I think artificial shite tastes shite. You know what I mean? I really do. I don't like it. I'd rather natural. I think natural tastes better all day. Stephen says, facts, the FDA should be charged with domestic terrorism for the shit that's in our food. Exactly. I'm sure most of you Yanks would rather have less of that shite in there. Oh, yeah, pink lemonade. Spend a couple hundred at the grocery store and produce to eat out the next week's. It spoils in the fridge. Classic North American tradition. Just the cheap bread that has the added shit. Oh, fair play. The cheap bread, yeah. But, no, fair play. I mean, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know why that is. Oh, you go to the bakery and get the good shit. Well, that's the way to do it. Yeah, bakery, artisan bread or whatever. That's the way to do it, mate. Rather than get it from the supermarket with all the extra added shit. But I understand most people can't do that because it's just costs involved. Time and cost. The extra added money. It's going to cost probably double what it costs to get a loaf of bread at the supermarket. Yeah, palm oil and everything in the States. Yeah, we got it in quite a lot of things over here. Isn't like Cadbury chocolate got palm oil in and shite now. I don't know. But, yeah, it's not good. Really, Chris Q says, when I went to Canada, most of the stuff over there tasted a bit shite, to be honest. Like, unnatural, Yeah. Fair enough. Aaron says, listen, Piggy, you take your mushy peas and beans and I'll take my nice American barbecue. I definitely would 100% take English cuisine all day long, yeah. Genuinely. I mean, I like a cheeseburger and a hot dog like the next guy, but, and exactly haute cuisine, my son. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know, a bunch of fucking E numbers and preservatives and shit. I don't actually know what the extra ingredients are, but I remember there was a Facebook post going around a while ago, and it had like 20 different products. Oh, shit! Penalty, is it? What's happened? Penalty kick, guys. Basuma's committed a foul. It's a ridiculous challenge. He's got a yellow card, and it's a ridiculous challenge. What's he doing? Jadon Sancho has been an absolutely important player for them today. Again, gets the ball into the box there, and Caicedo is brought down in the box there. Penalty. Definitely. Awful tackle that by Basuma. What's he thinking? Why would you lunge in like that? So reckless. In the box. It's mad. Anyway, he's given away a penalty, sorry. Basuma gets the book in, and a penalty to Chelsea to even things up here. Oh, yeah, Ryan Phillips. Dude, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Get a cheeky bread maker, lad. Mate, thank you very much. Roddy Can't Game. He says, if dairy and bread goes organic, lots of money lost. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's why they do it, because they care more about the money than the health of the American citizen, lad. That's why it is. You're absolutely right. They'd lose a lot of money, yeah. Stuff would go bad, milk would go bad after a week, and then the supply chain's not there, whatever. It's much easier just to put some extra added shit in it there, just to make it last a lot longer, and then you can actually sell it. You know what I mean? I do get it why they do it, but it's not beneficial for the average human to have it, is it? I'd rather just a fresh milk. You know what I mean? That goes bad after a few days. Thank you for that, by the way, Ruddy, you beast. Okay, Cole Palmer penalty here, guys. Cole Palmer penalty. Up against Forster. He's going to stop it, I reckon. Forster's going to stop it. Palmer steps up, and he scored. Far left there. Forster dives the wrong way. Another goal for Cole Palmer. And Chelsea, they're going to be looking to go on and win this game now, I reckon, because they have been much the better team. Anything can happen in this game. Anything can happen. Oh, yeah, Ruby, I was saying I was going to... Something about a Facebook post. That's it. I saw a Facebook post which had like 20 products that are sold in America and the UK. They're exactly the same products. Different things like whatever. Pop-Tarts, fucking Kellogg's Cornflakes, whatever. Exactly the same products side by side, but it had the list of the ingredients for both. And it's like the American one on almost all of them was like twice as long as the UK ingredients, So... Yeah, fair play, UViewed. Anyway, 2-2, nice one, UViewed. Hey, why's that been removed? Why are you removing everyone's scores there, Ruddy? Sort yourself out there, Ruddy. Bit of a gash moderator these days, aren't you, mate? Why do you keep removing people's messages, then? It is 2-2. It's not. He's not putting fake scores in there. It is 2-2. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's such a nice smell, bread bacon, isn't it? I see about to start running around in agony, but the ref gave the way. Penalty instantly jumped straight up. I saw that, yeah. He just literally started celebrating straight away. Aaron says RFK will save us no more Seadors and shit. That'd be nice. That would be nice, yes. You should get that shite out your food. I mean, we've got some shite in our food. We should get that shite out of our food as well. We've got some over here. I'm not saying we've got none, but we have less of it over here. Hannah Walker, not too bad. Thank you very much. How you doing? Washing eggs and having to keep them in the fridge always amazes me and my wife's family. We can't get over. We don't have to. Yeah, we don't keep eggs in the fridge over here. Why is that? That's a good reason. Why is that, guys? We don't keep eggs in the fridge, but they do in America. Why? What's the reasoning behind that? I don't really understand that. But you're right. We don't keep our eggs in the fridge here. I don't, anyway. Chris Koo keeps his in the fridge. Oh, fair play. Yeah, probably true, Ruddy, in that sense. Definitely. But then again, they could, they could also... I mean, you say that, Ruddy, but we don't do that shit in our country, really. So why hasn't it collapsed over here? It's because we've built the infrastructure and everything in regards to, this product. So I'm sure they could change things in the supply chain and everything. I'm sure they could change things. It would create a shortage maybe to begin with, but they could actually change their whole infrastructure, couldn't they? Ketchup, yes. Yes. That's true. We do have the fridge with the round egg holes in them in the door. Absolutely, UK streams. We've got that. But we never keep our eggs in the fridge here. Hello there, Kieran. How you doing? You keep them in the fridge, Barry, and you're from the UK. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, because you actually consume the eggs you require in a reasonably short time. Yeah, that's right. Usually they last a couple of weeks, though, out the fridge. No worries. Well, you'd be screwed then, wouldn't you, the Big Beard? Big Beard says, I hate it when people put scores in the chat. Why do you feel the need to state the score? What if someone else is behind the game, but synced up to Piggy? Well, then they're fucked then, aren't they, mate? Because it says Tottenham 2, Chelsea 2 here. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? They're the Big Beard lad. Oh, I see what you mean. If they're watching the game behind and then they've also got me synced up and I'm behind. Right. Fair enough. I think I see what you mean. Dude, that's another one, isn't it? So interesting, Doggy, that you say that. He says eggs are in the fridge, tomato ketchup and chocolate. So interesting you say that because I keep all three of those products outside the fridge. I would never have chocolate in the fridge. I hate chocolate from the fridge. It's cold and it's hard. I like my milk chocolate to be creamy and warm, if anything, mate. I know that's weird, isn't it? But I do. It melts there right in your mouth much nicer, lad. I prefer my chalky room temperature, lad, I must be honest. And then also I don't keep eggs in the fridge either. Don't like that. And tomato ketchup, I know it does say on the tomato ketchup bottle, it does say, once open, keep refrigerated. It does say that. But we don't. We just keep it in the cupboard, guys. Guys, who keeps ketchup in the cupboard and who keeps it in the fridge? Let us know. Now, it does say on a tomato ketchup bottle to keep it in the fridge, but we don't. We just put it raw in the cupboard, my son. I mean, and it's fine. It's always fine. It's absolutely fine. Fridge here in the fridge. Fridge. Cupboard. Fridge. You keep it in the cupboard. Fridge. Fridge. Fair enough. All you guys keep it in the fridge. Lunatics. There you go. Well, that's what it says on the bottle. That's the advisory from Heinz. You know what I mean? In the cupboard next to the HB. Fridge. It's true. It's like a fridge anyway. Ketchup fridge in the cupboard. Ooh, some late votes for the cupboard. Ketchup and chocolate in the cupboard. Yes, I agree. Oh, fair play to you, Ryan Phillips. There you go. No need for a fridge. That's true. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's why Americans keep their eggs in the fridge. That's literally the reason. Blatantly. It's because if you kept them out of the fridge in certain states, they're just going to ruin very quickly. Let's face it, if you live in Arizona or something, you can't be keeping your eggs on the kitchen top. You know what I mean? Because they're going to just go filth out of while. That's why. It makes perfect sense. Chocolate in the fridge should be illegal. Yeah, I don't like that either. Fridge for me, says Disco Dave. Eva, says Danny Wharton. Yeah. Great chat we're having today. William says, Mrs. wants it in the fridge when she's not looking, I swap it. Quality, William, that's the play, mate. Keep them on their toes, you know what I mean? Only open bottles in the fridge and still one stay in the kitchen closet. Kitchen table, salt and pepper. Oh, crumpets are good, aren't they? Ketchup in the fridge is backward. Well, it does say that on the bottle. Where are you going to put your beers if you fill the fridge with cupboard stuff? Spot on. Put them on the radiator like my dad used to, mate. That's odd, isn't it? My dad was from near Sheffield, and he was a proper northerner. And he used to get his bitter. He used to get his cans of bitter and bottles of bitter and stuff. And he would put them on the radiator for them to warm up and be almost warm. Son Heung-min's in behind me. He's going to make it. Oh, he shot it. Son Heung-min's Mr. Sitter. He's Mr. Target. You were expecting him all day to bang that in, but he's shat it. Son Heung-min, the flag stays down. It's a great opportunity for Spurs. He's fed in round the corner. It's a nice bit of play, but oh my goodness me. He's got to do better there. Son Heung-min has shat it. It's an uncharacteristic bit of shite play there by Son. You expected him all day to bury that, and he's not even hit the target at all. Nice, Ruddy. Yes. Ruddy says, I actually freeze the bread and let it thaw in the cupboard. Oh, interesting. Doesn't that get the cupboard a little bit moist, though? That's quite a good life hack, though, Ruddy. You know what? Another life hack is I keep a loaf of bread in the freezer, and then I just toast when I want toast. So it doesn't work with, obviously, it doesn't work with, like, if you want fresh bread like a sandwich. But if you want toast, I just get the bread from the freezer and toast it straight from the freezer, and it toasts up absolutely great, guys. Little tip for you there. If you want bread to last longer and you're just using it for toast, bang it in the freezer, mate. Get it from the freezer. Get yourself some toast from the freezer. It's absolutely spot on. Nothing wrong with it, mate. Oh, I know. Have you ever tried a can of warm bitter just to find out why your dad enjoyed it? I haven't, actually. Yeah, warm beer. Yeah, he used to put the beer on the brilliant warm beer. He used to put the beer on the radiator so it was warm, like actually warm. Disgusting, really. I could never understand it, but he used to do it with his Stones bitter and Boddington's bitter and stuff like that. And I could never have it. I have to have a nice ice cold beer if I'm going to have a beer. I guess there is a reason behind it, though. Kung says there's only one place for beer, on top of the radiator. Oh. Well, there's something to it. I don't think it's the same with lager, right? Like, if you put lager on the radiator, that makes it probably absolutely disgusting. But I think there is something to that. Isn't bitter, like, if you go back in the day, I'm talking old northern vibes here. If you go back in the day, isn't bitter supposed to be drank at, like, at least room temperature? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be enjoyed ice cold, like a lager. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost sure that a bitter, like, is supposed to be enjoyed, like, not warm, but lukewarm. You know, could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You like bitter, but you've never had it heated up. Do you like your wine warm or cold? I don't like wine, but cold if I had to. I guess, but I don't like wine at all. Never have done. I find it disgusting. All wines are disgusting to me. I prefer rosé out of the three, but white wine, ugh. And also red wine to me. Just the thought of it right now is kind of making my stomach turn. I hate it. People got this obsession about wine. I can't stand it. I've tried to acquire some sort of a enjoyment for wine over the years because it seems like a thing that people do. But I can't enjoy it. I hate it. It's disgusting. It makes my stomach all acidic. It makes my teeth grey. I just fucking hate it, mate. I'm not a wine connoisseur at all. I hate wine. I find it disgusting. But people are mad on it, aren't they? There you go. Tommy says, you're right, dude. Bitter's supposed to be served at room temperature. Hey, there you go, you see. Room temp. Yeah, there you go. You are correct, says Andrew. Yeah, so bitter is supposed to be warm. Brings out the flavour. There you go. So that's why my dad banged it on the radiator, just to hot it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, we've got a free kick here for Spuds. Yeah, damn right, Disco Dave. Damn right. They used to bury it in the ground back in the day, didn't they? Proper ale is not as bad at higher temps than lager, but still off a radiator. Yeah, it's a bit sus. I didn't say it wasn't a bit sus, but that's just what you used to do. Can't touch wine or cider. Acidic as hell. Yeah. Oh, it literally makes my stomach go all acidy and horrible, lad. Yeah, I agree. Of course I do. Tony Snooker fan. Love a bit of macaroni, lad. Nice one, Matty Piper. You was on the vodka and sodas at the darts yesterday. Oh, nice. Sounds good. How are you doing? Stella's, that's the boy. Yeah, I like a Stella. Okay, fair enough. Yes, fair enough there, Fleshin. That's true. That is true. But he actually used to heat it up, yeah. It would actually be kind of warm. Change the video title to 2-2. Oh, thank you, it's Rommel. Cheers for that, lad. Yes, I've melted there. Thank you for that, dude. And it's done. Top man, cheers. Nice, we got 284 legends and 193 likes. Can we smash 250 likes by the end of the stream? We're only 7 away from 200. Like spike. Once again, I'd say if you're not subscribed to my gaming channel, guys, go and subscribe. We're on there tonight at 10:45 doing an FC25 stream. Link is coming in the chat right there. Click that link in the chat. Oh! Oh, Chelsea have done the business, guys. Enzo Fernandez gets the lead for Chelsea here, late on, 73 minutes in. And it's nothing less than they deserve, to be fair. They have blatantly been the best team here today. Chelsea battering the Spurs 3-2 away from home. Big Ange in the mud, mate. Oh, Struth, shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run. Oh, shit, boys. I'm going to be in their line for the sec tomorrow morning. Oh, Struth. Oh, no, we're playing like a bunch of Sheilas out there. What's going on? This is unacceptable, boys. Oh, no, look at this. They've proper been done there. Spurs being proper Spursy-esque right there. Look at that. It's Enzo Fernandez makes it 3. It's a lovely volley. Lovely half volley from the lad. Just bounces up in front of him. He pings one first time. And great play by Cole Palmer as well in the build-up. Look at these feet from Palmer. He's fortunate with the assist because it takes a deflection and bounces to Enzo. But either way, Cole Palmer causing him issues in the build-up, and then Enzo hits it on the left foot volley there. It's a sweet finish. It is a sweet finish there from Enzo. Let's update the score there. 3-2 to Chelsea. Maresca going mad on the sidelines. They have taken the lead away at the Tottenham Hot Shit Stadium. There it is. 3-2. I know. He's balling out for Chelsea, isn't he? It's a disgrace. Mayo in the fridge. Oh, yes, Mayo in the fridge, definitely. Mayo in the fridge. Absolutely agree with that. Gotta be. Palmer's a beast. Yeah, big time. Palmer doing bits. Just causing all sorts of problems there. Yeah, Jonathan Gallagher. You're watching this Korean girl who streaks right now and she's lost it. You what, Chris Koo? Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat there, lad, you know what I mean? Whatever floats your boat, eh? Mrs. P? Let me call Mrs. P. It's dinner time. I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. Oh, streams, right. Oh, I see Chris Koo, right. Nah, not at all. They're the mustard. Oh, my sister is, actually, but not my brother. No, he's in America. Ghosted, mate. Ghosted. Do you know what I mean? She's ghosted me from upstairs, mate. I mean, it's a disgrace. We're just phoning Mrs. P, who's upstairs. I was going to just tell her to put the pie on. You know what I mean? Tell her to bang the pie on because I'm hungry. Couple of changes here for Chelsea, is it? How's Mount still number 7? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, mate. I don't even want to think about that. Excuses is getting aired, shameless. Mrs. P's down the pub. Oh. When are you going to see Mrs. P? Sancho, shot on goal, almost 4 for Chelsea. Sancho doing bits, but Pedro Porro gets a block off. When are we going to see Mrs. P? Probably not anytime soon, mate. She's a bit of a shy one when it comes to the camera. She has actually been on a few streams before, though. She has. There was one when I was in Spain that she actually sat on camera for like 30 minutes or something. So there has been a couple of occasions, but it's not very regular, mate, no. TSC 777 XP Avenue. I know, Ryan Phillips, what's going on there, eh? I would, Mike. I definitely would. I mean, I hate Chelsea, but I would take them over Liverpool because we don't want Liverpool matching our titles, you know? We've obviously got 20 league titles. That's the only thing on paper right now that we actually do have over them, you know, because they've got more Champions Leagues. We've got 20, they've got 19 league titles. And if they were to win it, then they'd have the same. That'd be shite. Yeah, maybe they're good grief, lad. Maybe good grief, Sharif. Yeah, you saw her on there a couple of years ago. 100%. Couple of changes then for Big Ange. He's going to roll the dice here and make a few changes. Personally, think they're done. I reckon he's on the verge of the sack now, Big Ange, isn't he? It's crazy how things can change quickly, because a short time ago, it was looking like he was going to, they were going to do all right again this season. But then all of a sudden, few shit results in a row, and they're right down there in the mid-table. And he's having a stinker. I think he is on the verge of the sack. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon they're going to sack or keep him after this game? But from where they are and what they're doing, I don't really see them sticking with him because of the amount of time that he's had. And Spurs, they want some results. Mrs. P's phoning me back. Bonjour. How you doing?
Hello. Did you call me?
Yeah, I did, darling. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you want to start doing the dinner now, that would be good, because there's only 12 minutes left of the game.
Okay, I'm just finishing off my hair at the minute, and then I'm going to stick it on.
How long's that going to take then?
About 10 minutes.
That's unacceptable. Forget the hair. Come and put the dinner on right now. I'm joking. All right, do you want me to put the pie on?
Aren't you streaming?
I am, yeah.
Oh, no, I'll put it on.
All right, okay. All right, yeah. Okay, nice one. That'll do. All right then, thanks, Sheen. See you in a bit then. Okay, nice one. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Sheen. Unacceptable, mate. Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable there. G-Wolf says, how about you make dinner? How about you get timed out, G-Wolf, for using caps, mate? How'd you like that? Hey, how you been there, V2 plus 10? Good to see you. What's going on? How you been? How much do you dislike every single United player? You hate every single one of them. I don't really. I must admit, I don't like a few of them, but I don't hate every single one of them, no. Not at all. Call yourself a fan, Olmo. No, I know what you're saying. Like, you just mean like in terms of like wanting them to be the standard that we used to be. And they're not, are they? Oh, fair play. You must be buzzing your tits off here, Gavs. Does this scoreline look formally, Pig? Look familiar? Oh, right, yeah. Go fuck yourself there, Gavs. How dare she? Nicola in the mud. Oh. No worries, V2 plus 10. Good to have you in, though. This is Pete doing her hair to look nice for you, bless her. Oh, dear. Ten minutes to go in this one. Not long left for the Spuds to try and find an equalizer. But they have been pretty shit today, haven't they? They were lucky to even get those two gifts. This would probably be 3-0 if it wasn't for that. Yeah, blatantly. The two goals they scored early were very lucky. Not lucky, they took them well, but they were very fortunate to even get the chances to begin with. Chelsea, on the other hand, I mean, they've been pretty potent with their attacking and creating lots of good chances, and yeah, obviously showed good character to come back after conceding those 2-3 early shit goals to ship away. Fair play to Chelsea, fair play to Maresca. They are doing bits at the moment, have to be said. I didn't see it coming at all. I really did not see this coming. I thought they were going to struggle again this season, but turns out they're actually one of the strongest sides in the league at the moment. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Resilient Bear. Legend, thank you for hitting the subscribe, Resilient Bear. Nice one. If you're new like Resilient Bear, hit the subscribe button down below. It's the red one that says subscribe. Cheers for that. Late chance again here for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho. Penalty shout. It's been given. Oh, penalty. Spurs, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, my God. Spudge, you absolute fucking melts. It's Sarr this time. Dudes, what the fuck are Spurs doing here? Look at this. Sarr from behind just takes out Cole Palmer. Real clumsy. That is the stupidest shit ever. How are you? What a shit piece of defender there to try and... He's just gone in behind Palmer. He's just kicked him in the back of the calf. It's ridiculous in their own penalty box. What the fuck? Spurs are having a bit. They've literally gifted 2 goals back to Chelsea here, though, with the penalties they've given away. So they received 2 gifts early doors, but then they've given the 2 gifts back to Chelsea. Well, it is Christmas time. It is festive. Yeah, they do look good, don't they, Mark? Chelsea looking real good. Mate, that's crazy, though. What a What a shit bit of defending there by Sarr. He's given away the pen. And Chelsea have a real chance here to just put the game away and make it 4-2. And Palmer's going to step up again here. Cole Palmer for the brace. How many goals and stuff is Cole Palmer going to score this season and assist as well in terms of contributions? A lot, I reckon. Here he steps up, Palmer. Oh, it's a filthy, filthy pen. Oh, that's dirty. He's literally chipped it right down the middle. And the keeper's dived the wrong way and he's just chipped it like nonchalant. It's disgusting. It's an absolute piss take. It's a piss take. It's a filthy... He did a Zidane. Yes, mate. He's done the old Panenka. Yeah. He's done the old Panenka, hasn't he, mate? Is that what I mean? Panenka? Yeah. He's done the old Panenka, hasn't he, mate? It's fucking raw, lad. Sick. Look at this. Yeah, huge plum, says Tommy. That is raw, isn't it? Just chipped it right down the middle. Right down the middle. It's filthy. Exclusive says classic Spurs. Oh, it is. 4-2 then there. Very cold that from Cold Palmer. Very cold. 4-2, and that's basically the game over then. Huge win for Chelsea away at Tottenham. Huge win. Puts them well and truly in second with, some time, some points made up there on Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool still have that game in hand, but only 4 points behind Liverpool now. So if Liverpool win that game in hand, then obviously they'll be 7 points ahead. But, yeah, pretty big win that from Chelsea, isn't it? Especially with Arsenal drawing. Puts them 2 points clear of Arsenal in third and 4 points clear of Chelsea, City in fourth. So, big win for that for Chelsea. You right there, Sheen?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you definitely...
Your hair looks nice, darling.
Well, no, I've still got to dry it.
That looks good.
It's a bit... I just want to make sure you definitely don't want a Chinese special.
I don't know, darling. We've got to save our money at the moment, big time.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I don't. We're saving all our money. We're using all the stuff we've got in the cupboards and we're just having tins for the moment. All right?
Okay.
We're saving.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. All right, then. Yeah. Please, if you could put that on, that would be lovely. Thank you. Absolute hero. You're out, pig. Hey, no worries, Arn. Have a good one. 2 a.m. in Perth. Oh, fair play to you for getting in here, you legend. Fair play to you. Have a great day, my son. Ten Hag out, Ange in. I wonder if they're going to get rid of Big Ange now. I mean, he's got them well and truly mid-table. The most fair scoreline ever. Yeah, that's how you take the piss, Palmer. Tin food. Yeah, we got a bunch of tins. We've got to get through them. You know what I mean? We've got to get through them at the minute. We gave Spurs a 2-0 lead. Can't wait to see Expressive reaction. Oh, nice one, Chris Koo, top man. I saw him actually on the... Did you see him on the build-up before the game? Like, on the actual Sky Sports. Like, he was on the, like a little promo advert thing. He was on it. Did you see that? Pretty nutty. Frey Bentos for tea. I don't know. I think she got a pucker pie, actually. I think she got pucker pies. But we got tins of, peas and mash and shit like that. Well, not mash, actually. I don't know whether... But you know what I mean. Should just make up some mash. No, you didn't know. Oh, yeah, he was on it. Did you see that, guys? Smash a one if you saw expressions. And other, also that Chelsea guy who's on TalkSport. What's his name? That Rory guy. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they're on there. They're on there. 2-0 head start, I mean. Yeah, great comeback from the Chelsea game, I have to say. Cole penalties back. Fair one, Mike TG. Well, they've got ideas above their station, don't they? You saw it, Jonathan. Yeah. What's up there, my one, not yours? Definitely, Brandon, it is, 100%. Ruddy says Pig should do a GoFundMe stream to raise money for the home. Yeah, I can't really do that. Ruddy can't game, mate. I'd feel like a knob. Send me money for my mortgage. You know what I mean? It sounds it's a bit gash, mate, isn't it? Come on, Chelsea, get in there. 3-point lane, it's always open. Save the Tims for the zombie apocalypse. Update the score. Oh, yeah, thank you, UK Strains. Let me do that. Top man. Oh, it already is updated, mate. It already is updated. There one, Stephen Monroe. I don't know. I think they've got some really good players, though. Like I was saying earlier on, if you look at man for man, Spurs against United right now, there's a lot of players that would get into our United side, like players like Kulusevski and Son, and the keeper Vicario, and Van der Ven, and they got a lot. They got a lot, quite a lot. They have to lose. They know to be bottle jobs and have to keep up with the name. Yeah. Oh, fair play, Gav's highlights. We don't talk bad about other people like that, though, so I'm going to remove your comment. But fair play to you, though, you know. It's cool, but you are a mod on my channel, so please act as such, lad. Nice one. Really? No way to mooch. Oh, thank you very much, Chris Koo. Legend. Absolute legend. Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame you for watching somebody else, especially because they're an actual fan of the team. Like, it's going to be much more interesting than me just talking about fucking preservatives in American food for 90 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, we do. That's it. We're not invested in this game as much as a United game or whatever. So, you know, that's it. Wow. Oh, that would be great, Tommy. Documentary on Prime called Pele, Birth of a Legend. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I love Pele, man. Yeah, it's true, Kim. They are proper shite, aren't they, eh? Let's have a look at where they are in the table. They're still ninth, or... Yeah, they must still be ninth. Actually, they're 11th now. No, they're not ninth. Sorry, they're 11th. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we can't laugh because we're only 1 point behind them in 13th position. But who would have thought it, actually? I wouldn't have really picked that. If you look at this stage of the season, 15 games in, I would not have really expected the 11th, 12th and 13th teams to be Tottenham, Newcastle and United. And West Ham in 14th as well. It's quite like... It's a couple of big clubs having an absolute shitter at the moment. Obviously, now at the top of the table, things are... I guess the top four is sort of what you'd expect it to be, or similar, with Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal and City. But even so, you know, City absolutely melting. It's been an unpredictable season so far. Never really have predicted Liverpool with Slot just coming in to be running away with things right now either. It's been quite an interesting Premier League season. Not from Man United's perspective, it's been shite. But in regards to like the unpredictability of it this season, it's been all right, isn't it? Hey, have a good dinner there, Disco Dave, as well, lad. Thank you very much. I will do. Yes, lad, I'll be on the gaming channel later on if you're around. Oh, nice, Tommy. Nice. They got the Boxing Day fixtures. Prime's really good. We have Prime. It's just great for next day delivery and stuff, like for random items, you know, like 24 cans of Fanta for £7 delivered next day and shit like that. You know, you can't really... That's decent, mate. That's decent prices right there, lad. Who do I despise more? Liverpool or Arsenal? Definitely Liverpool. Definitely. Not even close. But I still hate Arsenal, though. But definitely Liverpool. I am playing FIFA, Rajat. Yes, indeed. Check it out. Here's the link, Rajat. FC25 stream. Go and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It's here. It's pinned to the top of the live chat. FC25 stream on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Go over there and subscribe. I don't really know United Sniper. I mean, one of my neighbours does watch my videos sometimes, actually, and sometimes gives me like a knowing smile. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Gavstar? I know. Pretty good. Decent. I do, Kimster. Yes, set up tonight. Madison spanked one well wide day, spooned it. Proper spooner. 7 minutes at a time. Wow. We must pump money like Chelsea, to be honest. How do you mean? Because, I mean, Man United have pumped more money in than just about anybody over the last few years, and it's got us nowhere. We've pumped the money in and we spent it very, very badly. So it's not all just about money. You also need to just actually spend that money well. You've got to spend it well. Nah, he's not a United supporter. He's an Arsenal scummer. Why Liverpool has it always been that way since you've been a United fan?
Mushy peas.
Oh, okay.
Hey Kim, hey Crisco.
Would you like an electric tin opener for Christmas, Mrs.
I'd
P?
love one.
Mushy peas. Mushy peas, guys. Can't go wrong. Bachelors.
Yeah, because I can't. That one's just.
It's
not
very stiff,
working.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Very stiff. And also it's gammy. Like, these tin openers are disgusting. Shall I show this or not?
No.
Because it makes us look like absolute
You've had it
heathens.
years.
I know, we've had this
Not mine.
we've had this tin opener for years, guys, and just look at that. I mean,
No.
I don't know if you can
I've
see, but
washed
it's
it.
fucking disgusting, mate.
Get it off screen.
It's horrible, mate. We need to get a new one.
Yeah.
We do.
Well, I would love.
But it has worked well. But it's absolutely disgusting.
I would love an electric tin opener for Christmas.
Yeah, I was thinking an electric tin opener for you, love.
Yeah, I'd really like one of them.
Like a 1970 tin opener. I tell you what, it does the job
Hey,
though.
Big B.
Like it opens the tins, and it has done for years, even if it's just a piece of shit.
Well,
You know?
I have washed that, you know. It's just.
I know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's just like all rants. It's all rancid. Nothing compared to the one you got. Oh, really? You got one of them? Same as yours as Superstar. Yeah, they get all gross, don't they? Put it in the dishwasher. She does wash it, mate.
Yeah, I wash it. It's not come out well.
Yeah, I would never put that inside Mrs. P. What do you mean, UK strains?
What?
I'm joking. Mine's actually alive. Don't fix mine broke. It's quite basic. Yeah. Tin opens the rock star of your kitchen. Oh, really? Put it in Coke. Oh, yes, I've heard that's a good idea, G. Put it in Coke overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you're good, G-Wall. Right.
Are you joking, Minty? Jamie Carragher's got an 87 striker card in FIFA. What? Nice, Madhouse. Yeah, nice. Vinegar, not Coke. Oh, okay, vinegar. But Coke does work well for cleaning toilets. Super chat.
I've got a vinegar spray that I use quite a lot.
The Mustard says, go get a new one. Jesus, standards. Fair enough, the Mustard. Thanks for that. Maybe, we could definitely go get one from Poundland for that $2.79 you sent us there, lad. Top man. But there's no need. That tin opener's fine. If we're going to get a new tin opener, I'd like it to be an automated electric
A
one.
light blue one.
I'm a lazy bastard. I'd like to just be able to go tin, put it in there, then it just opens it up, and then spot on. Who's got an electric tin opener, guys? Smash a yes if you have, or a no if you don't.
Got a plate under there.
You don't really need an electric tin opener, but...
Pass me that plate, please.
Oh, come on, Mrs. P.
Well, I'm washing up. Thank you.
All right, what are you, the porcelain fairy?
Yeah.
Get yourself a new tin opener, Mrs. P, like a 24-year-old as opposed to Mr. P. Oh, Son's goal, mate. He's got one back at the end here. Is there time for an equaliser? Not really. But from the corner, Spurs actually do get one back here. And Son Heung-min is the player who taps it in. Yes, Son Heung-min taps it away. It's 4-3. They've got a late chance, but there is only literally a minute left of added on time. So it's very unlikely that they're going to get the equaliser, but they've made it interesting here for the last minute anyway. It's 4-3. Son Heung-min gets the goal.
Right, I'm going to put the rest of the dinner on then.
All right then, Sheen. Nice one. Thanks for that, Sheen.
Okay.
Legend.
With some gravy.
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 I don't like gravy. Top man, though, Mustard. Thanks for the super chat there, you legend. Coke can clean your car battery also. Nah, not at all. Not at all, Kingslayer. Call that laziness. Fair enough. No. Yeah, nobody's got an electric one. Fair enough. No. Fair enough then. Who still eats out of tin? What do you mean resonative? Loads of food in a tin, lad. Like mushy peas, Mushy peas in a tin. Use a P38 tin opener. Wow, your tin opener's even got a bloody name. Nah, they're not 200. I had a look the other day. You can get one for like 15 quid, lad. But still, though, I mean, they are a lot more than just a regular shitty tin opener. Oh, Brandon Morton. More goals equals better. Yeah, I wonder if we could get the 4-4. Spurs over the top. Oh, just too much on it for Son. I thought they were going to have the chance there. Oh, really? Tommy Nightmare. Oh, absolutely gutted. Had 4-2 on my Aka Devo. You put 4-2 on an Aka? Are you insane, Tommy? That's insane. What an insane shout, though. Fair play to you, nearly. But that's insane. You put not just a win for Chelsea, but a 4-2 on your Aka. That's mad, lad. Mince in a tin? Yeah, I've had it before. That Prince's mince. Mrs. P makes a mean shepherd's pie out of that stuff. Obviously, fresh mince is better, but that Prince's mince, it's all right. It's all right. It's nowhere near as nice as fresh mince, but it's all right, mate. You know? 20 quid, but you can't clean the cutting bit like a normal one. Oh. Probably won't get one, to be honest. It sounds like a bit of a shitter. Mushy peas, lad. Not all, actually, Indy. I don't know why, but not all of them do. There you go. There's the full-time whistle. Chelsea have won. It's 4-3 to the Chelsea scum at the end of the game, and they have got the job done. Hey, fair play to Chelsea. They battered them, really. They shouldn't have even conceded that first two that they did. It was just errors. But, yeah, there you go. It's 4-3. They've done the business. They are up the top. They're near Liverpool now, closing the gap. Liverpool, the game in hand. But Chelsea firmly in second place. Scumtastic. Spurs shat it. Big Ange Postecoglou's in the mud. And who knows, he could be well on his way to getting the sack in an 11th place in the league. Big Ange looking very unhappy, very concerned there. Rightfully so, because, yeah, he's got to be one of the favourites next for the chop. Just because you can't really be having the players in the squad that you got at Spurs there and being in 11th place. Same with Ten Hag at United, you know. Eventually, it's just like, what? You're just not doing your job well enough, are you? Defensively, they were very shite as well. Hey, Keanu Steve, what's going on, my son? Yeah, got all results today. Was just waiting on this one, then booking my ticket to Caribbean for Xmas. Oh, Devoed. Oh, that's awful, lad. That's terrible, Tommy. So you actually put an ACCA on for precise scores. Who put specific scores on an ACCA? Well, Tommy Paul does, and probably the odds on him doing that would have made it absolutely insane as well. Just put a quid on, win like $1 million or something. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, fair play to you. Oh, yeah, stag chili. I never had that. Oh, Chelsea scummers defeated the Spurs scummers. Yeah, they do. They're nice, Tony. All tins have a pull ring in Germany. Well, most tins do now, Michael. Most tins here, and they have done for years. But usually the cheaper brands, the cheaper tins, the cheaper stuff, they don't bother. Usually if you're just getting like the budget, like the supermarket's own ones, sometimes they still do, but it's usually the dirt cheap ones that don't. But you still need one around anyway, in case you accidentally break a pull ring or something. Anyway, Big Ange in the shit. There you go. Spurs have been duffed up. It's 4-3, pure penetration. Chelsea absolutely bashed them up, especially after the 2 early goals went in. Like, you didn't really see a lot from Spurs. Spurs were shit. They were shit. Freshman is nice. What? A tin fruit? Nah, I'm all good. Thanks, Mrs. P. Legend. Do you want to say bye to everyone? Because we'll be wrapping up in a minute.
Bye, legends. Have a lovely Sunday evening or Sunday day, wherever you are.
Oh, Tommy, I'm gutted for you, lad. That would have been amazing. Yeah, of course I would, Daniel McHale. Nah, not all tins in the UK, but
I like the
most of them.
ring one.
Yeah, Mrs. P's all about that pull ring life. Nah, you're all right, Beata. Oh, you mean over Liverpool City? Well, yeah, I'd rather they won over Liverpool City, but only just, I suppose. Spurs' purpose being in the league, they're just perennial bottle merchants, yeah. Had an electric tin opener with a knife sharpener built in. It was great for about 2 years and it fell apart. Oh, right. Interesting. Chelsea was shit too, but at least we won. Yeah, no, I actually thought you were good. I thought you were quite good, Lily. Aside from the mistakes early on with the slipping up and stuff, after you went 2-0 down, what a fight back. Now, I thought you showed some great character and played some good stuff there, you know, I have to say. But fair enough then. Tin openers are bottle and Charlotte openers too. Yes. Of course, the Germans have pull rings. Blatantly. By Mrs. P. Oh, yes, Germans are great with the old engineering. They're not fucking around, are they? Happy Sunday, says Sully Griffin. How you doing, Sully? Yes, happy Sunday to you too, you hero. The key for corned beef. You don't like that, Tony? I love that key for corned beef, mate. I fucking love that key. Do you know what I mean? You could cut your bloody wrist open, though, afterwards with the fucking tin, though. But I love opening the tin of corned beef with the key, lad. I'm all about that tinned corned beef life with the key. You know what I mean? I love it. It makes like a whole little ritual, lad. I love that. I wish more cans came in. I wish more tins came in cans like that with a key. You know what I mean? That's what I hope. Bye, guys. With a rock in Aberdeen. Yeah, go on, McTominay. Doing bits out there, lad. Chelsea are in the title race. Yes, they are. They're only a few points behind first now. Definitely idiotic penalties gave away. Spurs proper shat it. I know, Sancho doing bits for them. It's a disgrace. Cathartic, that's the key. Yes, the key is fantastic. Yeah, I like the key. Tin corned beef with the key's good shit. What? Why is it, though? Why are we all so satisfied by opening a tin of corned beef with a key? Something so awesome about it, isn't there? But there is, though. There is. There's something so fun about it, mate. Anyway, bottled 2 mil is mad. Yeah, they did full on bottle it as well. It was an absolute bottle job from Spuds. He does. Use the key upside down to open the corned beef. It's a whole ritual. Love it. Yeah, you know, it's just cool. Crap when the key snaps. Oh, man, that's shite. Hey, Rajat, thank you for the likes tally. Thank you, everyone who's hit the thumbs up today. It's much appreciated. Thanks for helping the channel out by smashing a like there and showing your support. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you leave a like before you go. Hit the thumbs up button on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Look at that, 2 away from 85,950. Get yourself subscribed to the channel if you're new. Hit the sub button and click the bell icon for notifications. We're basically going to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to go and eat my dinner in a minute. Oh, really? Trying to open a tin corned beef? Oh, no way. Yeah, they're dodgy, aren't they? They're so sharp. Yeah, exactly, Flesh, and feels like you've hunted and killed a meal for your family. That's it. You put the slog in, you put the work in opening that tin, you know. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up. But yes, we are on the gaming channel tonight at 10:45 p.m. I might even, you know, do a news stream, but probably not. So I'll see you at 10:45 p.m. here over on the gaming channel. There's the link right there. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stream. And go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming right here. There's the link in the chat. We're having pie, mushy peas, and mashed potatoes with gravy for dinner, mate. Lovely. Let's go. Yeah, he might. Mike, yeah, he might. D-Tex, yeah, Big Angie's on the chopping block now. He might not get sacked, but he also, I would not be surprised if we wake up tomorrow and he's been relieved of his duties. I would not be surprised, but he also may not get sacked. But they are outside of the top 10 right now, and that's piss poor. We're 13th, but it's not Amrim's fault. He's just come in. It was Ten Hag's fault. Obviously, this is Ange's fault now, though. Well, not his fault necessarily, but it's his responsibility. A nice one, Gregory. Well, thank you very much for that, you legend. Nice one, Chris. WH Reapers. Nut as well. See you all in hell. Or on the gaming channel. Both are similar, aren't they? Nice one there, Nut. You have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, you beast. Kim, Dazda, Poisonous Nut, Brandon Elliott, D-Tex Jodo, everybody else as well. Kim, Madhouse Superstar, the Legend Nut. Yes, thank you everyone who's got in here. Herb, Rajat, all heroes, absolute heroes. Danke schön, mein Funders, Vexico Vice and everyone as well. Yes, go over here and smash a like on the gaming channel stream. That'll help us out on the algorithm as well. Smash a like on that stream right there and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to finish this stream then. Chelsea looking good, to be honest. They responded well after going 2-0 down, and they've duffed up the melting Spuds. Melters. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Come back after if you want. Get your thoughts and opinions in on the game in the not live comment section. And you have yourselves a bloody good one. Cheers, D-Tex, Apocalypse Bailey, Flesh and Gregory, Chris Koo, Keanu, Steve, all the legends. Gav's highlights as well. You know. That's it. You've lost your mod, mate. You've lost your mod, lad. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. You're a bunch of legends. Stay classy. Piggy loves you. Follow us up on the gaming channel, and I'll see you there at 10:45 tonight. There's the link once again. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.